So in the Dzogchen teachings, the focus is on recognizing the nature of your mind. Uh, not recognizing as we usually do, not recognizing the content of mind, but recognizing its nature. What does that mean? Recognizing what mind actually is, rather than being immersed in what appears there, being immersed in thoughts, images, feelings, and emotions. So you're kind of wondering, like, what is my mind really? You see? Like, we all have one. What the hell is it? What is mind really? So here it's about looking at mind directly. Looking at mind directly, not trying to tie things down. Not trying to say, I think it's this, It's just looking. Just looking at mind directly. And a line that I got of ChatGPT to explain something, it actually says that here the emphasis is on non-conceptual awareness and relaxing into natural presence. I thought it was very good, What do we mean non-conceptual? Non-conceptual basically means not putting things into boxes. Do you know what I mean? Not putting things into boxes. What's natural presence? Natural presence is like now. Right now. The experience you're having right now. You're here. You know what's coming next? You can see. You can hear. You can experience your mind. That's natural presence. Mind unaltered. Left just as it is. You're present. You're just looking. Just in awareness. Unaltered by grasping. Just looking. Total relaxation. So, how is this different from just daydreaming, How is this so-called meditation, how is this different from daydreaming? It lacks reactivity. When you're daydreaming all the time, whatever is coming into your mind, you're actually reacting to it. I was wondering how to explain this, and a little line came to me from Mao Zedong's Little Red Book. He said, reactionaries are paper tigers. And I can remember the first time I read that and I was going, what the hell is a paper tiger? What does he mean, But then I got it. It's just quite easy, really, It's not like a real tiger. It's made out of paper. In the same way, we're talking here about the content of mind, right? When you sit here quietly, you can experience mind's content as a display, not as something in your face. You're experiencing mind's content as a display. In the display, there are many paper tigers, like a memory of something that happened at work, or somebody you had an argument with, But because they're paper tigers, they don't provoke you. And in the same way, in this display, there's much counterfeit money. What do I mean by that? Things that you should want. Things to grasp after, right? But because it's counterfeit money, do you understand? It doesn't provoke grasping. It just display. So we're left with nothing to defend, nothing to exploit. Simply knowing. Knowing what? Being present with mind's appearances. As they are, without pursuing them. So, pursuing is an activity. Pursuing is something you do. Not pursuing is not an activity. It's not something you do. You don't pursue because you're in a state of ease. You're in a state of ease in the direct experience of mind's nature. There's no need to act. Just content. This kind of free and open natural awareness is what's called Rigpa. It's an awareness that appreciates how your mind is, the actual nature of mind. It's natural. It flows. That's it. Of course, occasionally you'll chase after a paper tiger, or you'll try to spend counterfeit money. That's all right. Appearances don't harm you. You can rest. Can you see your mind? You don't have to do anything to it. Can you see your mind? Sometimes it's so hard to believe that there's nothing to do. But actually, just rest. You don't need to block out anything, control anything. It's all spontaneous. Spontaneous expression of awareness. A spontaneous expression of emptiness. Everything that appears dissolves, not leaving any trace. And another thing appears, which dissolves without leaving a trace. Do you know you're thinking? That's enough. There's no doing this right. There's no doing it wrong. This is just free and open. Right and wrong are in a different room. This is just openness. freedom. It's nothing special. Ordinary. You know, this is what you're like all the time. This spacious, open awareness. We practice so that we can find it when we've lost it. Okay.